Azozi ça fait la mandla. Azozi. Azozi ça fait la mandla. Azozi ça fait la mandla. Azozi. Azozi ça fait la mandla. Azozi ça fait la mandla. Hello guys. Welcome to Football Intel, and it's your boy, your host, Mr. Dominion Chooks. Most of you will be wondering in your minds, where is Mr. Victor? My top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor, is unavoidably absent in today's show. He traveled, he's not in town, he went for something very important. So for this particular show today, I will be anchoring this all by myself. All right, we're still in the beautiful game of the MTN 8. The semi-finals of the first leg was played today. And when I watched these games, what did I see? I saw teams who are slugging it out to make sure they do all it takes to get to the finals of the MTN 8 and, of course, clinch this much coveted trophy. Definitely, you and I are not new to the MTN 8. A lot of things have been said about the MTN 8 and, of course, the amount of money that the winner of this MTN 8 will go with. So every team is slugging, struggling, fighting, pushing so hard to make sure that they win this coveted trophy. So we saw Cape Town City FC go toe-to-toe with Orlando Pirates. And as far as I'm concerned, this was a 50-50 game. Now, going into this one, this is the first leg at Cape Town City's home. These teams, Cape Town City and Orlando Pirates, have met, I think, 17 times. And out of these 17 times they have met, Cape Town City have won 3, Orlando Pirates have won 5 times, and of course, 9 times they have drawn. So you can see Orlando Pirates have had the upper hand in terms of winning, but mostly the matches have always ended in a draw. And in today's particular game, the first leg of the MTN 8, we saw Cape Town City again taking on Orlando Pirates in the first leg, and it ended in a 1-1 draw. Beautiful game of football. We saw the Golden Boy at the 15th minute of the beautiful game. We saw that wonderful through pass from Sesane, locating the wonderful Mofokeng. And what did Mofokeng do? He didn't stress himself. He slotted that ball right into the net, though he deflected off the keeper, but definitely that could not stop the ball from entering. Beautiful game of football. And of course, the game pushed on in that first half. And truth of the matter is that Cape Town City came very close to equalizing, especially when you saw Masagwanyi giving away the ball. And then, of course, the attackers from the Cape Town City capitalized on that. But thank God for the great save of Cheng, the goalkeeper of the Orlando Pirates. The guy was really sensational today, and he tried. He put on his best, wonderful performances, and there were some certain goals that could have been scored that Cheng stopped from getting into the post. So I think he did very well. He tried. But on the part of Orlando Pirates, they messed up some chances. They didn't utilize some chances. And this is what we always say about soccer. If you are not scoring goals, you can't win trophies. You all know Mr. Victor always says this anytime he appears on this show. So for you to keep winning trophies, you have to score goals. So now, we saw, what is his name? Jaden Rhodes came close to equalizing in the first half of the game. But definitely, he couldn't because of the wasted chances. But now we saw the first half came to an end. Beautiful game. And I was already, what was on my mind was like, from what I saw in the first half of the game, I just knew that Orlando Pirates were going to concede. But I just had this feeling that despite the fact they will concede, they will emerge victorious in this game. But it didn't go the way I thought. Came back from the first half. And of course, wonderful team talk from the Cape Town City coach to his boys, and when they came to the pitch, they executed exactly what they had discussed at halftime. So we saw the wonderful boy, the golden boy, Jaden Rhodes. Beautiful goal. Of course, he received that pass, up-through pass that came, and the ball was chested in his direction. And of course, what did he do? he just slotted in the ball. It was a deflection, a light deflection from the Orlando Pirates defenders. But trust me, there was nothing they could do about it. And of course, Cheng, I felt so much pity for Cheng. He was just trying to save that ball, but definitely there's nothing he could do. And like Mr. Vic likes to say, even if you put 4 or 5 goalkeepers in that post, that was definitely going to be a goal. Nobody will catch that ball. So they pressed on. And I tell you, Rhodes, again, came close to making these 2 goals to 1. But you saw what happened. The ball just hit Cheng and, of course, hit the bar and then went off. I mean, at that point, Orlando Pirates were very lucky to get away with a draw in this game. Because from the way I saw this match, Cape Town City really came out to play football today. They came out to play soccer. And both teams had their fair number of chances. Cape Town City had their fair number of chances. Orlando Pirates had their fair number of chances. But when you don't utilize these chances, I mean, it becomes a problem to you. But I think the scoreline today, 1 or draw, I think it's okay for the both teams. Well deserved. And of course, they are now going into this. They'll be meeting on the 31st of August for the second leg of this. And I am hoping that may the best team win. I don't want to be too, I don't want to sound, how will I say, partial of my judgment, because these both teams, they have slugged it out into this game. So may the best man win going into the second leg. And definitely between these two teams, we are going to see who is going to progress to the finals. But for those of you out there who are watching this video, I want to get your thoughts. Who do you think will proceed to the finals of the MTN 8? Is it the Cape Town City or is it the Orlando Pirates? I would love to hear from you guys. I can't wait to watch the second leg coming on the 31st of August 2024. I can't wait for this. And those of you out there might be wanting to wonder or might be asking, who am I rooting for? I think I'm rooting for Orlando Pirates to scale through to the finals, and pending who they will face between Mamelodi Sundowns and Stellenbosch. So that's going to be a beautiful game of football, and I can't really wait. Left for me, I am predicting the finals of the MTN 8 between Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. That is my predictions. But obviously, you cannot just count Cape Town City out of this. Definitely, from what I saw them do today, Orlando Pirates have to come prepared in their next game and make sure they finish this up as soon as possible and take no chances. They should go back to the drawing board and see where they didn't make it right, see the chances they missed, and then try to utilize and then create more chances and, of course, convert those chances. Good luck to both teams. And like I said, may the best man win come the 31st of August. All right, if you're watching this video for the very first time, you all know that I'm not used to doing this alone. I'm always doing this with my top-notch soccer analyst, but for some very important reasons, he's unavailable, like I said at the beginning of this video. If you're watching this for the very first time, you're welcome to Football Intel. This is Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, this Football Intel, this channel that you are on right now, is an African channel. We propagate African football because we have a vision which is placing African football on the world map. And guess what, guys? We are not going to relent until this becomes a reality. So to keep tabs on this channel, please do not leave until you subscribe. Hit on the subscribe button and, of course, the notification bell. Click on that notification bell and be up to date with our latest videos. And to those of you who are subscribers, you all know what I want to say next. A big thank you to you guys for the engagement. Thank you for the likes, for the shares on our channel. We are so grateful. Please keep the energy coming. Keep liking, keep sharing. And if you are yet to follow us on all our social media platforms, please do so. Follow us on all our social media platforms and be up to date with the top-notch content that oozes out from this platform. All right, at this juncture, I'm going to be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, until I come your way again next time for another segment of this wonderful MTN 8. Do stay tuned, and African football to the world.